Hey y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Garage Unfiltered. And what
Yeah.
are we unfiltering today?
Oh, I guess we're going to play with a toy that you got.
Hey, yes, you know what? My wife, bless her heart, she tries well and does well. And this time she did do well because last week she gave me actually it's been a couple weeks because
True.
I was out of town, folks. Sorry for no videos, but for Christmas, my wife thought, since we were troubleshooting something out here, she thought this device would help. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on a 1972 because there's no computers on a 1972. But this is, I don't know, some
User
AnselTech.com. It's a product description of this Ansel X6X7 Android-based multifunctional diagnostic tool with an 8-inch Android tablet developed by OBD Space. It has an extensive vehicle coverage for over 70 car makers from America, Asia, Europe, Australia, and China to meet your basic vehicle diagnostic needs.
Mm-hmm.
And so, unbelievable, a Mercedes happens in one of my fleet here happens to had a check engine light that came on a week or so ago. Yeah, I guess it was last week. And so he plugged it in, and the diagnostics on this thing are phenomenal. It does ABS brakes.
Oh, yeah, it does ABS, does your steering wheel, transmission, ECU. You can communicate with your ECU. Just remember, when you connect this to any vehicle, do not disconnect anything when the car is on and this guy is plugged in.
It was crazy because you were going over some of the stuff that was on it, and
a lot of sensors.
There was a lot in the GL, and we were looking for the check engine light that came on, which it inadvertently went back off, but it stored something in the history, and it had to do with something with cold start on the diesel. So we've had some extreme cold weather, and it popped a check engine light. And then the other day, last week, we went up to our local Dollar General, and we pulled up. I put it in park, and the car died. Started right back up. So we were thinking that probably because it got severe cold, and we're talking below 10 degrees. In fact, we had a couple of nights that it was down below
pretty
zero.
Chilly.
And there was no winter diesel in it. So, and I didn't put any treatment in it either. So we believe that that's what caused it. And then I drove the car last night. I had to go to Omaha. I met some friends and, some old retirees, friends of mine from the old phone company days. And it kind of stalled itself while I was driving at about 60 mile an hour. Did it twice, and then it never did it after that. So I'm thinking that the lack of winter diesel and it's been below 20 degrees for several days, and then below zero for a few days as well, had a direct reflection on that. So we're not going to demonstrate this tester, but look at the size of this screen.
Very nice size.
It looks professional.
Readable.
I don't know what my wife paid for it. I have a pretty good idea it wasn't cheap, but it can do.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, here it does. You can reset your TPMS. You can reset your throttle. You can monitor ABS bleeding, battery, oil reset, which is now that I got a lift. Reset my own or change my own oil and reset it rather than paying the expensive labor rates for.
It sure was fun bringing that lift over.
Yeah, if you didn't catch that, there was no video on that, but there is a short, where we're pushing it in there. So we'll probably, when it warms up and I can, get access in there, we'll probably be doing some oil changes and things like that. So, but he knows more about that stuff. And coming up, so I've got to I got to give a good shout out to it's Christmas time, so I'm not buying a lot of parts right now. my wife is taking care of that, buying herself stuff. But I ordered the last video I talked about.
Perfect.
I needed to order a glove box switch light. And so I found one. And while I was out of town working, accidentally, and I get a message saying he shipped me and another individual reversed. So I got the star, and the other person got the switch. And so the seller said, hey, I've got another switch. I'll ship it out to you right away. And he did, and it's got the little cap on it. So now maybe we can put the glove box back together. We still have some cage nuts and things we got to figure out, because I couldn't figure that out.
Okay.
On the last video, I was messing with it. So, but yeah, I've got a trunk star, and this looks like, and it doesn't say what it was for, but it's got a curve in it, and it looks like it probably fits on an SL. I think it's probably too big for it. It's an early year.
Yeah, it's an early year.
So I have an extra trunk star. Should I get a Mercedes without a trunk star on it? So
But it does have a part number.
Hey, yeah, it does have a part number.
It's Mercedes.
Of course it is.
Most of all the parts have a part number on it.
And it's a used. It is actually used new, but I can't see. I can't see what those part numbers are, so it couldn't. But it has been. It is used, and I can see it. But it's in very good shape. So
Pretty clean.
Yeah, it's very clean. So I might go back on eBay if I can figure out what car it's for. But there, that's for you to put the. And I did get the glove box light to work.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and I put the other switch in.
Yeah,
it
wasn't working.
It works now. So There we go. We can, and you saw I did bring out the drawer, or the front door to it.
Oh,
so I got to figure out all the bolts, because it's been about a year since I've had this apart. So that's kind of for you to. We can work on that. Not today. It's chilly out here, and it's 5 o'clock already on a Saturday. And so, folks, we'll. I'll save my parts, and you can see the seat is up here. It stayed clean. So hopefully we can get this back together. And we're supposed to have some nice weather around Christmas. So it might be worth, if we get the seat in, figure out how the heat controls work, and maybe take this car for a drive.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It just needs some sunshine.
Yeah. So again, folks, sorry for the lack of videos. Like I said, I was working out of town. I did record one in the hotel about, talking about the Constitution, and I was reading the article, the first article of the Constitution. I'm not going to publish it. I'm going to go through a whole different format and figure out what I'm going to do. But there you have it. Welcome back, and continue to watch, subscribe. We're going to have more videos, and maybe we'll get this out for a drive.
Honk, honk.
Battery tenor is on it, and and take it out for a little cruise around town since the snow has melted.
Speakers.
Yeah, we gotta get that. I gotta get those hooked up too. I need to.
Okay.
Got to crawl in the trunk and finish that all up, because they're not mounted down yet. It's sitting there. I need to screw them up from the bottom side with washers and stuff. So I haven't done much since you haven't, you haven't been here either. We have,
actually, we've been really busy inside with Mama Bear.
That's true. That is very true. I've had some honey-do list, and coming up on the holidays, going to have guests here. So, maybe we can do a Christmas video at the Jeff house.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, put them all on camera.
Find out what happens.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hit subscribe. Little more car videos and stuff to come. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, there we go.
Feliz Navidad. No, I am not drinking on the job.